What's up, guys? So how about a status update on Voit and Luis Severino? I mean, these guys have been on their, I don't know what number rehab assignment this season, but I think it might be a second one for Severino, maybe the third for Voit, because they've been injured quite a few times. But Severino obviously had a setback coming from a major injury, but nevertheless, wanted to give you an update on where they're at and where they stand at this point, and when possibly expect them back at the major league level. So start with Severino. I mean, I have some notes there because I want to make sure I get them right. So both of them actually started their rehab assignments. Their latest rehab assignments this Tuesday. Okay, Severino. Actually, Voit. Let's start with Voit. Voit hit a home run in his first game out. Okay, and he played 7 innings in the field at AAA. So all in all, solid day. And he's just going to continue to build on that. Okay, Luis Severino went 2 1/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs. One walk, 4 strikeouts. His only major blip was a home run to Adley Rutschman, who's one of the top prospects in the major leagues. His Baltimore Orioles #1 pick two or 3 years ago, and one overall pick in the draft. So, and again, Severino obviously can be a boost. Both of them can be valuable reinforcements. Severino can be a boost to the rotation or the bullpen. I am of the opinion that it should be in the bullpen, long relief in the bullpen, to take advantage of the darts that he throws. Let him throw absolute darts for 2 or 3 innings, and then don't throw him to the wolves this late in the season in the rotation. We don't want another setback. I would have him build towards being back at the full-time starting position in 2022. That's just my opinion, and I've said it 1,000 times. But I don't know. We'll see what they do. Luke Voit too. I mean, he could be another valuable reinforcement because it gives him flexibility too. It'll give Boone the opportunity to then play Stanton in right, or Stanton in left, or Judge in right and left, or Gallo in center and left. So those 3 guys can be in the outfield. He could also alternate, as at first base with DH with Rizzo, and give Rizzo a day off at DH day. He can also do the same with Stanton. When you want to give Stanton a day off, and I think he needs somewhat of maybe 1 day off per week at least. That's when Voit can come in and play DH, and they can just shuffle around some positions. And that's the whole point of having Greg Allen here. Why they sent him down, I get the logic. I guess they're going to bring him back for September calls, but it would make a lot of sense to have him up here now, particularly even though Voigt's bat will be probably a valuable asset to the lineup, but Allen's skill set is just as valuable to the lineup. So I personally would have kept him up here, but I understand why they sent him down. But maybe he'll be called up before the September calls. But that's the update on both of them. I mean, they both could be valuable reinforcements to the team, obviously. And, I'm hoping that they stay healthy when they come back and they contribute well enough to help the Yankees make an extended or deep postseason run. They're at the point right now where they need to win as many games as possible to keep closing the gap to Boston, who seem to be having somewhat of kind of a collapse right now. So the Yankees need to take advantage of that and hopefully put themselves in a position to either get instead of the second wild card spot, maybe the first, or potentially win the division if they could possibly do that. But they're going to need all hands on deck for that. So a healthy Voit, a healthy Severino, productive Voit, productive Severino. And, they need some more consistency out of DJ, who's kind of coming around. They need some more out of Judge. They need some more out of Stanton. They need some more out of a lot of other guys. And they need the guys that are on COVID to come back at full strength and continue to contribute. And hopefully all stay healthy. Because the Yankees, I mean, they do have a deep enough team, particularly with the upgrades that they've made at the deadline, that they could be very, very dangerous in the postseason. Extremely dangerous. So I'm hoping that they get to the point where they can take advantage of all these weapons in the postseason and, put these teams on notice, saying, better not count this out real quick. You better not count this out now, man, because we're coming. We're coming. So that's Voit and Severino. We'll talk about Davey Garcia next time. Over and out.